So let us grow in clarity and uh, you know sense of simplicity of being, which is so much stable than living in the misunderstandings or believed in knowledge. No, would you all like to live with me for just few minutes? No, in the actuality of life as it is. Not that I'm going to do some magic, but I'm more inviting you right now that we can live together right now. How everything is beyond our understandings. It is scary when we try it alone, but together it is not. So try to live things as they are right now. We can call it living the truth as it is. No, living the truth as it is. This is the guiding. Living the truth as it is. To live the truth as it is, neither you need to change your posture, nor you need to change your way of looking at it in one sense. No. But in another sense, you have to change. That is, that you have to sense somehow that am I looking at the present from the past? No. You can check. Am I looking at the present from the past? And how we will know? First sign is that the present does not feel fresh when we are looking at the present from the past. No. It doesn't look so valuable or so important. And generally, this is going to be our default way that we are looking at the present from the past. Let us notice it, not let us fight. Let us not fight with it. Let us not try to hide it also. No, no, I am looking from the present only. Because then comes the second part. If you are looking at the present from the present, then you are actually called a being who is present. A being who is present not only can see the present, but can also live the present, meaning the freshness of this moment. If you feel that it is the same old day, if you feel this is same old body, boring, no, if it feels like you, then you are not looking at the present from the past. You are living the present from the past also. So you are not effectively living the present, you are only living the past. So living the memory of what apparently is happening right now, not living what actually happening right now. What actually is happening right now is the present moment of life or present. It is so fresh. It has never happened. This is the amazing part of existence that it never repeats itself. While using the same ingredients, it is making the same dish and yet it is always new. Would you like to live the newness of life right now? Then you have to detect. Don't try to let go of anything, but try to detect from where you are living, not what you are living. Are you living from the past? Past being the sense of knowledge that I know what it is. How much you know what it is which is here right now. This can be a valid pointer. Obviously, you cannot really force yourself to believe that I don't know anything. that is not going to do anything. That will be useless. One more layer added of belief. No, don't do that. But notice how much you know. and what you know about this moment. What is happening right now, how much we know. Let us not be judgmental about ourselves also. Let's be simple, no? But truthful. Like really attempting. So it is true that we are able to live this moment, no? The truth of this moment. Living the truth as it is. If I am living the truth as it if I am able to live the truth as it is there any need to define it? Is there any need to define it? If yes, from where that need is coming? From the present or from the past? Living the truth as it is. Is there any problem in the sense that I don't know what it is? How I'm going to survive here? How I will deal with it? No. Is there any such problem here? If yes, you can check from where you are feeling it, from the present or from the past. Because actually it is from the past. That how I'm going to live the present. So it is the past confused that how I'm going to live the present. But if you let go of your hand holding with the past and you slide where you are, the present, do you have any such confusion? Don't you really, don't you remember how to turn on a computer and do the things? You do actually everything. But you are happy. You are so peaceful here. You are so joyful because you are living the freshness of life. No? Truth of who we are. Truth of how life is. No? Living the truth as it is. Which includes living the truth of the fact that I am living from memory, from past. It includes this also. So it is going to highlight naturally right now how much I am living from the past, or how much I am living from the truth or from the present. Same thing. Living the truth from the truth or living the truth from the mind is same as living the present from present or living present from the past. So is present a place? No, actually this is the only place. This is the only place. There is no other place where anything happens. Then if this is the only place where everything happens, then what is past? Let us pay attention to it. It's very important. If present and truth is same thing, then what is past? Right now check. Then what is past? Because past is not just memory for us. It is something that is being lived there, like something exists there, no? What is past then? Check right now. In this context, beloved, past is the sleep of the soul. When the soul is living in the memory, this is sleep of the soul, no? In this example, past means sleep of the soul. In this example, present is the awakened state of life, of the being of life, which can wake up anyone who comes here, no? And who continuously visits here and stays here, no? Which it can make a soul free from sleep. So living in the present can make you free from the past or from the sleep, no? Like this. And one last time, for a few seconds or minute or so, living the truth as it is. Am I able to define anything? On the superficial level, yes. But am I actually able to conclude anything? No. Only in the moment something can be concluded, and we will improve upon it in the next moment, which is all right. Like this is how the science functions, that we learn something today, conclude it today, and then we will improve upon it tomorrow, because we will know more about the same thing tomorrow. But that is not so valuable for a being who want to wake up and live in its own truth. What is valuable is living the truth as it is, not concluding the truth. Whose need it is to conclude the truth? This also is the last pointing. You can check. Is this need to conclude the truth coming from the present, or it is coming from the past? So thank you for joining this guiding.